Yeah, it was a nice looking fish, and it was 31.8.
31.5. Great. Well, after you had them bites, Frank, it made me sort of think a little bit. You know, as I said to you earlier, I've not sort of got much experience of fishing from boats and placing baits from boats. And I can remember you saying to me, like, you know, Lee, are you really sort of placing them baits properly, like, you know? And I thought, well, I think I am.
Yeah.
But then I started sort of having little doubts, you know. You know, it's no different. I mean, I'm used to doing things from the bank where I'm sort of feeling me led down through the water. You know, feeling a little tap.
I've seen you doing
sort
that.
You know, doing it. And I'm quite good at it. I'm quite good at it. But yeah, when you're going out in a boat and you're dropping it down from the side,
it's a new experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a new experience, and it's something you've got to get used to.
And reading the echo sound is yeah, again another thing. It just comes with experience, like everything else. Yeah. You know, you start to see it's falling back on previous occurrences, like or blanks, if you like, where you know roughly how to read the lake bed from the sound or from the feel. Yeah. Putting your lead down. I mean, on certain echo sounders that I've used, you can actually, if you say you're on a ridge, you can bounce the lead up and down, and it'll actually show like a little blur. Like when you're putting baits down on some, you can see them going down.
I'll tell you a little story about it. I was using the echo sounder once, and every time I threw Emp over the side, the echo sounder went mad. I thought, oh, look at all these fish, and what I didn't realise, it was the Emp.
In it, showing as a shoulder fish.
But I'll tell you what, I'm going to try a little bit harder tomorrow night. You know, get the baits a little bit. I think I've got the gist of it. You know.
Well, we had a bit of a talk about it, didn't we? And discussed it at length. And it's. I've seen a lot of people be. I'm not saying you were, but you were bloody trying, mate. I could see, but you can't guess your way through it. It's the experience of doing it, and it's when you laying the traps, you've got to have them in absolutely cock-on spots. And if you can be midges out, you can see something and think, oh, I'll settle for that. I mean, I don't care. I've run batteries down.
It's the same from the bank. It's exactly the same from the bank. You can cast out and you think, oh, that'd do, but you know, deep in your heart, it won't.
You spend a lot of time waiting. If you get it wrong, you spend a lot of time
spots are so important. You know, getting your bait on the right spot.
I mean, you know, you could spend a long time trying to describe it to people, but you've got to look at the sounder and say, well, why do you like that as opposed to that feature? I mean, one of the key things I always look for is a thin line next to weed. So you've got a hard bottom. Yeah. And you know, I like a drop off and everything, but if I've got weed near to where I'm fishing, you know the fish are going to be around the weed, and fish as close as possible to that. And if you've got like an obvious bar, or you know the top of it, some places it's different again. You get the feel of it. You think, well, there's hardly any silt on this lake, and I look for the silt because it's at a premium, you know. And it's just getting a feel for it and putting the bits of it together that reveals it all. But I think. I mean, we learn a lot off each other, me and you, don't we? So it's always swings and roundabouts.
You're always learning, you know, you can never stop learning. Like,
you know, if everyone knows it to a degree. And then, I mean, you've said straight away, I'm not that experienced with a boat, so we're going to get it all sorted and it's going to be excellent.
Yeah, that's it. 4 carp so far. Yeah. What's it, 38, 50s? I forget.
50, I won't forget.
You won't forget.
57.11.
57.11.
56.1.
56.1.
And 31.8.
And a little one of £31. Yeah. Sort of terrible, isn't it? Yeah. I'm looking forward to day 3.
Yeah, I know. Fantastic.
See you again. Right, there's been so much going on throughout this video that it's been decided that it's going to have to be 2 tapes. So we'll see you in the second half.